What's up, guys? This is YoNats. Today we're going to learn how to use Microsoft Excel as your DAW. Now, this works in most versions of Excel, but I'm not totally sure about the newer ones. Let me know in the comments if it works for you. To make this work on your computer, first you have to download a virus. I put the link in the description for Mac or Windows. I already downloaded a virus, so we're going to skip that part and just get to the fun stuff. All right, so when you open your DAW, Microsoft Excel, you're going to want to set your tempo. We're going to go over to T for tempo, and then just scroll down to the cell number of the BPM you want to use. We're going to do 140. All right, so T 140. All right, in this cell, we're going to type a formula to mark it as the tempo. You're going to type 8 equals, and capital D. All right, so we have our tempo set. All right, on the left side, you're going to want to label all your drums and your instruments and effects. Kick, hi-hat, snare. Let's do sub bass. We'll do a synth and a vocal. And then the last one, you're going to just do effects. So I've highlighted the area we're going to use. We have 16 notes here. All right, so now we can start programming in our drums and our sounds. We're going to start with the kick, and you're going to use the same formula that you used for the tempo. So on the first, I'm going to type 8 equal D. Now the cool thing in Excel, if you click the cell, you can hear the sample. Sounds good. I'm going to go ahead and fill the rest of this out on every fourth. All right, let's do a hi-hat. We'll do a hi-hat on every beat. You can actually just copy this. All right, let's hear how that hi-hat sounds. Yeah, that sounds nice. We're just doing a pretty basic drum beat. I'm going to put the snare on the third. All right. Snare sounds good. Here's where it gets a little trickier. For the instruments, you're going to have to put what note you want it to play and for how long you want it to play. Excel gives you 3 length options, 1, 2, or 3. You're still going to use the same formula, 8 equals D, but you're going to do dash and then the note you want it to play. So let's do maybe F2 dash and then how long you want the note to play. I want the sub to play for the whole first 4 beats, so I'm just gonna do length 3 because that's the longest you can do. I'll do the sub bass on every kick. All right, we're starting to sound good. For the synth, you're just gonna program in the original formula, the note you want it to play, and the length of time you want the note to play. We'll do like a synth that matches the snare, maybe with some reverb or something. For the synth, I'm going to do a couple octaves higher than the sub. So I'm going to do F4. And for the length, I want it to be a little shorter. I'm just going to do 2. I'm going to copy this to all the snare hits. All right, for the vocal, you're going to... Okay, and for the vocals, we're going to use the same 8 equals D dash. And then we're just going to type whatever word you want the vocals to say. For this video, let's just do sheesh. All right, looks good. Let's hear that. Sheesh. Sheesh. Nice. I think with the sheesh, I'm only going to have 2 of them. I'll do the second one on the kick too. Sheesh. Sheesh. So we pretty much have our basic beat laid out here. With the effects line, you can just type the name of the effect in here and it'll apply it to all of the above. So what I want to do here, we're going to type same formula, 8 equals D dash, and then the effect name you want to use. We're going to use OTT, and I usually like to use multiple OTTs. So what I'm going to do is you do a parentheses times 10, and that'll put 10 OTTs. So we're going to copy the OTT and put it on this one too. All right, now for the synth, we want to have a little bit of a reverb tail. So we're going to type 8 equals D dash reverb. I think this kick right here on J2 is a little bit too loud. So I'm going to go ahead and add a utility dash utility dash -10. Now what that's going to do is turn down the volume just on this column. It's similar to the utility in Ableton. All right, so now we're ready to play. What you're gonna do is highlight this first column, and you're gonna wanna press Shift, Command, C, U, and M. If your fingers are smaller, you might need a friend to help press the buttons on the keyboard. As soon as you press this, the song will start. Let's hear it. Sheesh. 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 All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope you learned today how to use Excel as your DAW. Most of the big producers by now have switched over to Excel. I'd love to hear what you guys make. Just shoot me a DM or whatever. Follow me on Instagram @Yelnats. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.